Suportado ng economic managers ang panukala ng isang sovereign wealth fund na target daw palaguin ang sobrang kita ng gobyerno. Pero sabi ni Finance Secretary Ben Jocno, dapat masigurong magiging independent ang management ng Maharlika Investment Fund. Dagdag pa niya, pwedeng mamuhunan ang pribadong sektor sa fund na ito.
If, for example, if you have money, okay, and you feel that that fund will give you a return of 10%, ang alternative mo, mag-deposito ka lang sa bangko na 1% siguro interest, no? So I think it makes sense, di ba? But that has to be long-term. Have complete trust and confidence in that governing council, no? Sino ba yun, di ba? So that's very important, yung credibility ng governing council, and whether it's really, it's not a fund that will be influenced by politicians.
May agam-agam naman sa sinusulong na investment fund ng isang ekonomista. Anya, wrong timing ito para sa Pilipinas.
Is it the right time? I think it's a good idea at the right time. But it's not the right time now. On the financial side, I think it's not the right time. Secondly, there is a danger of corruption, of politicization of the investments, etc. Of course, they say there will be good governance, there will be independent directors, but you can only do that when you have a rule of law. I think the right time to set up a sovereign wealth fund is when we have a rule of law.
Pero ang tanong, saan kukunin ang pondong gagamitin para sa Maharlika Investment Fund at may sapat na pera ba para rito? Nasa Frontline balitang yan, Marianne Enriquez.
Approved in principle na sa komite sa Kamara ang panukalang naglalayong bumuo ng tinatawag na Sovereign Wealth Fund sa bansa. Dadaan na lang sa Technical Working Group ang Maharlika Investment Fund bago isalang sa plenaryo. Katulad ng mga sovereign wealth funds sa ibang bansa, gagamitin ng gobyerno ang pooled o pinagsama-samang pondo ng Maharlika Investment Fund mula sa iba't ibang investments katulad ng commercial at real estate projects, domestic at foreign corporate bonds at listed equities o yung mga shares o stocks sa mga stock market. Layo ng fund na i-maximize ang profitability o yung tubo ng government assets na maaaring i-invest. Limang kongresista ang authors ng Maharlika Investment Fund Bill. Kasama na rito si Presidential Son Ilocos Norte Representative Sandro Marcos at mismong si House Speaker Martin Romualdez. Pero saan manggagaling ang pondo para sa Sovereign Wealth Fund na ito? Sa ilalim ng panukala, manggagaling ang inisyal na 250 billion pesos na pondo o seed money mula sa Founding Government Financial Institutions o GFIs. 125 billion pesos mula sa GSIS, 50 billion pesos mula sa SSS, 50 billion pesos mula sa Land Bank of the Philippines, at 25 billion pesos mula sa Development Bank of the Philippines. Magko-contribute din ng paunang 25 billion pesos ang national government. Siniguro naman ni Finance Secretary Ben Jocno na mayroong pera para sa Maharlika Investment Fund. Dagdag pa ni Jocno, welcome rin ang pribadong sektor sa pag-i-invest sa Maharlika.
Anybody who's willing to invest in that fund are welcome. Okay, so could be international, could be private sector.
Sabi pa ni Jocno, suportado rin mismo ng Pangulo ang panukala.
This has the imprimatur of the president. In fact, the creation of the wealth fund. Yung concept ng sovereign wealth fund. Nung nag-umpisa nung nasa BSP governor pa ako
Ganon.
We want to create a fund na will take care of future generations of Filipinos.
Okay.
Di ba kasi hindi tayo natutong magtipid di ba? We have to set aside for the future.
Ayon pa kay Jocno, oras na maisabatas ang proposal, maaring maging operational na ang Maharlika Investment Fund sa susunod na taon.
Depends on how fast the governing council can be constituted. No? I think give it another 6 months from the passage before it becomes operational.
Sa pagdinig naman kahapon ng House Committee on Banks and Financial Intermediaries, pinuna ni Ways and Means Committee Chairperson at Albay Representative Joey Salceda ang ilang probisyon ng panukala. Nakalagay kasi rito na ang chairperson at CEO ng Maharlika Investment Corporation o MIC ay siyang representative ng government financial institution na may pinakamalaking inilagak na pondo. Ang MIC ang magiging responsable sa pamamahala at overall management ng Maharlika Investment Fund.
Ideally, in the whole world, in the financial sector, the chairman and the CEO cannot be the same person. They are separate. And I take a very strong position on this. Commingling CEO in chair position in a government fund could be prejudicial to accountable governance of the fund.
Ayon naman kay Jokno, hindi raw dapat iugnay sa nakaupong Pangulo ang panukalang Sovereign Wealth Fund.
Marian lang siya, but he cannot meddle with the use of the fund. You really have to have a governing council that is totally out ng government.
Private sector lahat.
Private sector.
Pero still,
I think
appointing-
that Secretary of Finance is a member of that. Just one member.
Nagbabalita mula sa Frontline, Marianne Enriquez, News 5.